What is up, guys? James Carter TV here to recap the first Sunday NFL football game of the 2015 NFL season, and what a game it turned out to be. But it was kind of a weird game too. I mean, was anyone getting a weird feeling watching this game? I'm sure Chris Collinsworth was, because he well documented it throughout the entire game that this is a weird game in terms of everyone, and I mean everyone, was expecting the Dallas Cowboys to win this game, and they did, but definitely not in the fashion that they did. I mean, the Dallas Cowboys, the score won't indicate they're a much better team than the New York Giants at this stage on both sides of the ball. So it was quite shocking that the New York Giants were able to lead for as long as they did throughout the game, but ultimately the fourth quarter showed true colors. The Dallas Cowboys are just a better team. They're just a better team than the New York Giants. The Giants had a lot of opportunities and took advantage of those, but then they screwed themselves at the end. Poor time management and a horrible play call to me. I don't know if it was Eli Manning. I don't know if it was Ben McAdoo or whoever is the offensive coordinator for the New York Giants during that play call. And when third and goal, the New York Giants decide with a minute and 40 seconds remaining, let's throw the football and allow the possibility for this clock to stop. I mean, that is an egregious error to me, and the end result, Tony Romo proves once again he's a top 5 quarterback in the NFL, and he's ascended to that level at the age of 36 or whatever he is. And last year I think he's 35, whatever. He's now ascended. He hasn't been. Now, no, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm on record back in 2012. I said Tony Romo's not a top 10 quarterback. He's ascended his game to that point. He is now a top 5 quarterback. Definitely wasn't a couple years ago. He is now at that level, and when you have a quarterback at this level, you can never count him out. This is a very Aaron Rodgers-esque, very Andrew Luck-esque drive in hell. I mean, why am I even comparing it to Aaron Rodgers or Andrew Luck? Tony Romo does this. He has 27 now fourth quarter comebacks in his career, I believe. So why? There's no need to even compare it. This is what he does. This is his move. And without Des Bryant and without any timeouts, it doesn't matter. You throw Tony Romo out there, and then this offensive line as well. I knew, maybe you should have known this was going to be an issue. The Giants do not have Jason Pierre-Paul, and the Cowboys have a great, and I mean great, offensive line. So of course Tony Romo is going to sit in that pocket. He's going to look. He's going to find an open man eventually. Even though clowns like Cole Beasley are out there, and Cole Beasley's just bad. I mean, yeah, he can catch a pass every now and then move around. But he's bad, and it showed when he fumbled the football to me. Terrence Williams is very pedestrian and average. The Cowboys don't have great weapons. Jason Witten's been on the decline. But Tony Romo, when you have Tony Romo at the quarterback position, he is leading the team as a top 5 quarterback. He proved it today. He continues to show it. And this is why the Dallas Cowboys are making the playoffs once again. I'm already on record saying this. I think the Eagles will challenge. I believe the Eagles will challenge. But the Dallas Cowboys, Tony Romo, as long as they have him, they're just fine. But they need to clean up the mistakes. They had a lot of mistakes today. Need to clean those up. As for the New York Giants, this is a team I had being 5-11. Coming into this game, coming into this season, and I'm not changing. Yes, they competed, and yes, they appeared as if they were going to win the game. I think it was fraudulent. I think it was a joke. I don't buy it. They do have, I think they only have 4 good, maybe 5 good defensive players out of 11. They had Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, who had a nice play today. They had Tremaine McBride in the slot corner position, Prince Amukamara. They have Jonathan Hankins and Devon Kennard. I really don't think there's another good player on this defense. Brandon Merriweather at the safety position can make a nice play every now and then. Landon Collins is a rookie. Nat Burr, he has shown nothing. Maybe Cullen Jenkins or Linval Joseph. No, not Linval Joseph. Cullen Jenkins, you can make an argument for him. But there's 6 good players out of 11. I mean, who is this 47? I don't even know who that is. Number 47 for the Giants today was awful. And he was getting shredded by Jason Witten late in the game during that last final drive. Look at him for a big reason why the Tony Romo was able to be so successful during that last drive, finding Jason Witten multiple times. So I'm not backing off. I think the Giants are not a good football team. I think their defense is nothing. I think their offensive line has struggled, will continue to struggle. I think Eric Flowers needs time, and they're not going to give it to him. But hey, you competed. Eli Manning played okay, I guess. He was 20 of 36, 193 yards, 70 quarterback rating. I mean, that's not much. They didn't run the ball very well. It was so fraudulent and so fake. I can't believe the game. I can't believe, and no one can believe, the Giants were even leading this game. The Cowboys would go down the field, drive down the field, seemingly had opportunities to put up touchdowns in the first quarter and just didn't. This is a game that the Giants should have won, even though they didn't even play that great to me, So, a very weird game, but the end result is this. Tony Romo's great. Cowboys are still great. They have this offensive line. They have Tony Romo, and those two really is all they need. As long as they have those two, they're going to be in each and every game in 2015. Until next time, James Carter TV, I'm out. Peace.